Hey, what's up? I just wanted to shoot this demo for this super cheap toy electric guitar that I've had kicking around here. Well, it's not mine, but it's kicking around here. It's an Overload by First Act. Model number is BB391. I had to take a look at it and see what I could do with it. A friend of mine paid, I believe, $20 for this, he said, and it kind of shows. I've never seen one in the wild, so to speak, but I believe these are the ones they sell at like big box stores for less than $100 with a starter pack with a guitar and everything. You can see the end there. One of the first things that struck me about it was how much this pickup kind of looks like Fisher-Price toys. You can see it on there, just like the molding of the plastic and everything, which was the first thing I noticed when I saw it in the corner. I picked it up and was amazed by how light it is. It's one of the first striking things. I swear, this body here probably weighs less than a third of as much as my main guitar, which is a basswood body and is light to begin with, and that this is so much lighter is kind of amazing. The downside is that the neck is pretty much a normal weight neck, or a normal weight short scale, so whenever you have it on a strap it just falls this way instantly, which means a bunch of extra effort to hold it up. It does have adjustable, individually adjustable intonation on the bridges, and I was kind of surprised by this actually, an adjustable truss rod, which was totally adjusted, completely loose when I got it. The tuners don't feel very good, but they actually managed to hold the tune better than I would have thought. So I tried to set it up as best I could, bring this up here, get the intonation correct, and the truss rod. The downside, well, one of the big downsides to this guitar is that there's something with the frets over here, like this one's too high, this one's too low. So if you notice right now, it's some of these fret out a little bit on this, just on this one fret down here, and they're fine everywhere else. And I'd have to really pull the action up high to get rid of that. But anyway, I figure now that I have it set up as best I can, I'll do a quick demo through an amp. And the amp I have over here is a clone of an old Silvertone, which seems fitting for a cheap guitar because they were cheap amps back in the day. It's not a direct clone, it has a different power supply, and some of the tubes are different to their current production, but the main audio circuit is the same over here, so I will plug that in and turn this mic on and do a quick demo of it. So, what's the verdict? Would I play this guitar? I mean, I just did, I guess. So, an interesting thing is that I found that the pickup is a bit weak on here. It's in the sense that it doesn't have a lot of high end. It seems to be very muddy, which is the opposite of what I found with a lot of like other cheap pickups that tend to be a bit tinny, but it's not totally unusable. I mean, I generally have problems with certain labor situations, and let's be honest, this was probably made by children younger than the ones it's marketed to, but I suppose if you're getting it used, it sounds alright. Not the easiest guitar to play. Everything feels a little bit weird on here. And since it's already so dark, it seems like there's not a lot of use for the tone knob, which is the only control you have other than the volume. I suppose it's clear that it's kind of a toy guitar, but it could be worse.